Thomas and Friends, episode 155, Jared plays a prank. Jared is a ballast spreading machine who works and lives on the island of Sodor. He loves to pull pranks on some of the engines. Some engines, like Thomas and Hunter, would take them well, while other engines, like Gordon, Henry, and James, don't. They always keep telling Jared to stop, but he never listens. He keeps telling them that pranks are so much fun, but one day that all changed. Jared was sitting in the siding at the yard when suddenly he heard a whistle. It was Stanley. He was going into the yard to pull a train, but he couldn't find one anywhere. "Hey, Jared," said Stanley, "do you see any trains that I can pull?" "Well, yes. I think I seen one down at the docks." "Really? Thank you, Jared," said Stanley, and with that Stanley puffed away. Jared then chuckled to himself. Looks like I just pranked Stanley. He's gonna be laughing his head off when he comes back here. Soon Stanley returned, but to Jared's surprise, he wasn't laughing at all. He was red in the face and very cross. "Oh, nice one, Jared." "Nice one what?" "Okay, so you pretended that you didn't prank me. Well, guess what? You did." Jared just gave out a nervous chuckle and said, "Oh, come on, Stanley, it was just a little prank. Oh, come on, later on we can have a good laugh about it." "Oh, I don't think so," said Stanley, and with that Stanley charged at Jared. Jared was so frightened he raced away backwards. "Come back here," cried Stanley, and he raced away after Jared. Jared went flying down the track like a bullet, while Stanley followed close behind. Suddenly, Jared had an idea. He went onto the turntable and went into another siding, while Stanley went down the same line that he thought Jared was on. He raced around the yard, went over the turntable, and crashed right off the track into a ditch. "Ow," said Stanley. "That hurt." "Are you alright, Stanley?" said Jared. "Yeah, I'm okay," said Stanley. "Just please get me out of this ditch." "No problem," said Jared. Soon Jared got Stanley back onto the tracks, but Stanley was covered with mud and dirt. "Don't worry, Stanley, I'll take you to the steamworks. And plus, I'm sorry I pulled that prank on you. I just can't help myself from doing pranks," stuttered Jared. "It's okay, it happens to the best of us," said Stanley. "Sorry I got a little mad at you earlier." "That's alright," said Jared. "It's just like you said, it happens to all of us." Stanley smiled as he and Jared went away so he could get repaired.